YTPC. Just a quick add-on videoette here to the one I was doing about St. Louis blues and all of that, but I also wanted to mention something else. And now for something completely different. So, you know, I'm a big fan of the 6mm Purize filters, which are these ones. And Paladin Piper was talking about 6mm filters for Savinellis, and some people said, you know, the trouble is they, the white elephant longer ones, they get stuck, or they can't fit in the first place too tight, or they, above all, when you've used them and they're soggy, somehow they swell and they get stuck, and when you're trying to pull them out, the paper usually rips in my hands. That doesn't happen with 9mm white elephant filters, so it just seems something about the dimensions of the thinner 6mm filter has that problem, and I had it with Cobbs as well, and a number of other people have had the same thing. So I was looking for a solution, and you all know I've mentioned these many times. I use these Purize 6mm filters with ceramic caps both ends, and these are what the cannabis smokers use. They have little filter pipes. I didn't realize that. I thought they all smoked joints, but where you put an end piece on and there's a filter like this, and it happens to be pretty well the right dimensions to go in a Savinelli. They describe them as 6mm. Sometimes I've seen them described as 5.8mm, but in most of my 6mm pipes, almost all of them, they fit reasonably snugly, and I can get them out without any problem. And a small plus is they've got coconut shell charcoal, which is actually more powerful at absorbing the tars and everything than synthetic charcoal. That's what they say, that it's better. Some other reviewers have said that is true, like Raleigh Grufti or Ralph in Germany did a few videos on these kinds of filters and says he thinks they're really just as good, maybe even better. They're smaller, so they basically can only handle one bowl, then you have to change them, and they're costing about 10 cents a piece. It's maybe 2 or 3 cents more expensive than some other 6mm filters, depending if you buy a huge bag, but pretty close to the cost that you have with other 6mm filters. So, well, what I wanted to tell you about beyond that is that now I've seen, they call these the slim, extra slim ones, the 6mm, but they make 9mm filters, and I'm interested in that because they use this coconut charcoal, and I'm wondering, is that better than, for example, my Stanwell 9mm, which I think is fantastic, or how does it compare to the Super Mix one from White Elephant, which I think is fantastic. I mean, I don't have any problems with 9mm filters to get them out. It's got a decent number of holes in the end, ceramic caps at both sides. So I'm going to try these out and see how they are, you know. The market is there anyway for all those others who are smoking these hemp and cannabis things and whatever, and need these filters. Somebody was asking, can you get them outside of Germany and Switzerland? Well, I found Amazon sells them in amazon.co.uk, these kinds of Purize filters. So I think if you look around, you'll probably be able to find them. Over here, they're very generous actually, because I ordered a bag of these to try them out, and they sent me free this bag of 6mm ones, and then they sent me some other ones that they offer, which I've never tried before, There's one here called, it's not Purize, but it's a different make, called ActiTube. Can't really see that there. ActiTube 6mm. And there's another one called OCB 6mm, which they say they use recycled paper here. I'm not so keen on that, you know, because of the flavour. But it's nice they give you these alternatives to try for free, I think, and especially this one, which I definitely use quite a lot with my 6mm pipes. Just thought I'd draw your attention to that. We'll leave 1 or 2 links below, places I found that you can buy it, just for your interest. All right, take care everyone. Cheers, bye-bye.